Hello, I'm Hansel. Welcome back to another episode of my blind playthrough of Elden Ring. This episode I want to, tie up some quests and look at loose ends and kind of explore other areas of the map. We've found Godric the Grafted, so we know where he is, we know where his boss arena is, but I feel like I want to complete the area of Limgrave before we start moving on to other areas. So we've got, we've opened up Limgrave, both these zones of Limgrave, and we've barely explored this area here, which I'd like to do. I know we actually have a quest as well from a Kenneth Haight to retake his fort, so maybe we'll do that. There's areas up here we haven't been to. There's a did we even find a downwards, like these generally have some kind of dungeon in them as well. Did we even find the dungeon here? So just having a look around this area, try to figure out, I'd like to complete this area before taking on the boss, and I think that's kind of, maybe that's the intention of the game, I'm not sure, but that would be interesting as well. And also just kind of, again, just keep on exploring the lore. It's very interesting that we're being guided by grace. That's sort of that's what makes us special, because other tarnished can't necessarily see the grace, or they've lost the ability to see the grace. That's kind of, maybe that's another metaphor for life or something, but it would be good to continue to be able to see the grace and be guided by it anyway. Right, so our first move, I think, we're here. So also I think we've never been up this river as well, I don't think as well, so let's start by doing that. Okay, let's get our, summon our steed. We'll set a waypoint. This way. I mean, look at this. There's things. There's just bits of this land that I haven't even visited at all. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, we have definitely not walked through there, and we haven't even jumped onto this. Get those ruin fragments. I'm still a bit unsure of the jump distance, because I know that you can. There are fatal falls, because I've done at least one now. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely haven't gone through here. You can see some undying there. They're going to drop down on them. Oh, yeah, they absolutely are. Oh god. Another ignominious starter. Group of undead have dealt with. dragonflies are very annoying. Wow. I mean, it's a gorgeous game and I love that. That ever-present Erd tree. Like as a... Oh! What does that mean? Does that mean there's a boss here? Invaded by bloody finger nudges. Oh, there's a... okay. So, an NPC invader? Who's now speaking? Oh, okay. Really? Okay, so this is like a set piece. Good to know I can't rip that other. Almost dead. Can you help me? Oh, shit. Okay, just one. Thank you, stranger. Oh, what is that? Is that a weapon? Yes. A dagger. Jagged dagger with a distinctive curved blade, used by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. The noble servants of the Lord of Blood. Okay, this dagger rips the flesh as it enters, inflicting blood loss with sickening efficacy. A proud testament to the success of its vicious design, this weapon is perpetually coated in blood. Juvia Bloodblade. Slash with the wicked dagger, transforming its never-drying blood scent into airborne blood blades that cause hemorrhaging, fire, and rapid succession. Okay, cool. That's, oh. Can I use it, is the question. It has arcane scaling, so no. I mean, maybe I want to transition into arcane, so maybe I'll keep it. There's also, I ran past this cave here as well. What was down here? Murkwater Cave. Okay. So this is the thing, it's even though I've been wandering around for, I think, about 10 hours so far, just this area, I still, okay, so Murkwater, I still haven't found, you know, half of the secrets or the little areas, and it does seem as if there's some key gameplay mechanics that you have to discover. So I'm kind of just keen to find them. Oh, where is this? Who is that? Is that a? I don't know if I've seen. Okay, I hear a bell rung. What are these things? These are kind of rock. Gotta remember to use my... Highwayman cloth armor. Oh, is this finally a piece of armor that maybe I can wear? It's the same weight and slightly better in some cases. It still gets me to okay. I'm desperate for a change. Okay, I mean I look awful, but at least I'm not wearing the starting class armor. Because I'm just a bit sick of it. So slightly stronger versus various types. I just want to change. Is the takeaway from this. That's the only reason I'm putting them on. How did I come in here? Okay, this is the entrance? Yeah, okay. So I wonder what mini-boss lurks at the end of this. Some kind of... Let me speculate. Oh, okay, there it is. Some kind of creature, or a... or a dangerous item. Mushroom, okay. Okay, let's go and find out. I will... They're invisible. Let's try to steal their
Well.
cloth garb. Interesting.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
That's Patches, isn't it?
Little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your
Patches.
coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Come on, Patches. What do you take?
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would.
Mercy.
You're a man of reason. True and true. Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? Slow down, son. What's the matter?
Always threaten Patches.
This simply isn't like you. You've always known an innocent mistake when you see one.
Always threaten Patches.
Suit yourself. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay, so what did I get? I got cloth garb. That is very light and very unprotective. But good versus magic, fire, lightning, and holy. Okay, cool. So that's useful in certain circumstances. How does it look? That looks pretty cool. I like that. Maybe I'll wear this chain tabard for now. What about my headgear as well? Can I change it for something? Foot soldier cap. Exile hood. Okay, I got that as well. I mean, I can actually wear some heavier armor if I want to. Still medium. Okay. Yeah, why not? So, shall we do the little trick of trying to re-enter this area and to see if what he has for sale? Gonna struggle to remember where Patches is though. Limgrave. So does this mean that every time I come down here, I have to... maybe if I didn't rest. I have to fight my way through. So to get to this shop, I have to fight my way through these men every time. So they're ringing the bell. Just come. Cloth armor. Okay. There he is. Our merchant Patches.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
Festering bloody finger attempts invasion of another player's world. Okay. Parrying dagger. Light shows the path but without order. Light shows the path. A fetish indicating the guidance of grace, craftable item. Similar to grace, this fetish draws rays guiding the way only without any sense of order. Useful as a last resort for those who have lost their way or for use by those who believe that unrefined guidance will lead to truer encounters. So it just shows you the closest thing, perhaps? Horse crest wood shield, no skill. How heavy is that? Ballista bolt. I'm interested in that, of course. Missionary cookbook. Scriptstone, Grace Mimic, gold pickled foulfoot. Grace Mimic. It's a craftable item. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Margaret's Shackle. A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen. And these ones were used to made to keep a particular omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once-bound Margaret on Earth, if only for a short time. Does that mean I can summon Margaret?
Cheers for that.
How many ruins do I have? 5,000. Okay. Let's loot this chest. No. Of course it's a trap.
Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance! Vengeance!
So what's he done to me now? Okay, if it's anything like that last transporter trap, I kind of just had to get out of there fast. Oh, I know where I am. Just run. Okay. Okay. It wasn't that bad. And oddly enough, so I've been in here before. Minor Erdtree. Oh, so I finally... Right, of course. So this is a minor Erdtree. And around it you find... a bunch of... These just give you flasks, I think. Yeah, they just refill your flasks, so that's fine. I don't really need that. Okay. So good for certain crafting materials, I guess. But I did say I wanted to come down here, didn't I? But I'd also like to continue going up that river. So... Oh, and I can't... Oh, because I've been trapped? You've been trapped. You cannot travel to a site of grace until you rest of one. Okay. So... Let's find a site of grace then. Maybe let's go up this way. So if I put a marker here somewhere... we can try to find some site of grace or some landmark. Okay, which way are we going? Yeah, this way. Now there are giant bears through here, aren't there? But maybe we can just... Ooh, what's this? What is this thing? Oh, there's horrible bats. Great. Yeah. Oh, God. I'll just put a sort of a dangerous drop. Okay, looking for a site of grace. There is a troll. Ah, there is a site of grace. One I haven't found before. Ooh, Church of Marika. This looks important. So, Marika the Eternal, who is long vanished. Okay, what's she got? Oh, Secretaire. Now that is the item that reinforces my flasks. Rest of this one. Third Church of Marika, which implies that there's at least another 2. Flasks. Increase the amount replenished by flask. Use Secretaire. Okay, great. So that's a straight upgrade. Not enough gold seeds, okay. I'd also like to allocate my flasks because I want to be able to cast Magic Weapon at least twice. So let's give myself one of those. And see what this is. Flask of Wondrous Physick. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor trees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. At sites of grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physick. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Crimson Tear. It's a key item, and that is a consumable. Okay, is this an entirely new? No, it's not what I want to do. Maybe it is what I want to do. A relic of the Physick chemists, priests of the Erd Tree, harness the power of crystal tears which only form after the passage of many moons. Various special effects are bestowed upon the drinker dependent on the specific mixture of crystal tears rested a site of grace to replenish. Okay, so this is a brand new mechanic, isn't it? This is a custom flask type. Basins are placed at the feet of minor Erd trees throughout the lands between in order to collect their crystallized tears. Okay. So, and then I also found inventory. There was a key item. Oh, I have Crimson Crystal Tear. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erd tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the Flask of Wondrous Physick. The resulting concoction restores half of one's maximum HP. A crystal tear forms slowly. Okay. Can be mixed in the Flask of Wondrous Physick. The resulting concoction temporarily raises one's maximum stamina. Can be mixed in the Flask of Wondrous Physick. A spiked cracked tear. The resulting concoction increases the power of charged attacks for a certain duration. Okay, so this is... Wow, okay. So how do I access this flask? So this is like a... So this was... also, I think... We had a hint about this, didn't we? In our... This here. Oh, no, so... A Flask of Wondrous Physick still remains in the Third Church of Marika north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. So, I didn't really understand that, but I found it anyway. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. So we know that one. Slay the demi-human mob leaders first, and the rest will lose hope and panic. Okay. Okay, that's just a hint for those demi-human bosses. Flame chariots, chimney on top. Okay. So how do we use this Flask of Physick then? Item crafting, no. Equipment. Is that? Oh, that's a troll out there, isn't it? A stone digger troll. Oh, it's right there. With this menu, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physick. This will allow you to create physics with various custom effects. Okay. Temporarily boost stamina and mixed physics. Okay, I'm just going to go for a probably sort of a basic one. So enhanced stamina and restores HP. So just another heal basically. Can I alter any garments? So This makes it slightly worse at protection, but slightly lighter. Interesting. I didn't really understand that before, but so you can remove things from it. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I saw this last time, but I added a spinning slash onto. Oh no! Wait, no. A spinning weapon onto this, which is. I mean, I don't know how I'll ever really use it, because it's kind of a defensive skill apparently, but it looks pretty cool. I think it's like it is quite the effect. Maybe I'll just even get a little. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's rest and recover that FB. Okay, that's cool. I have found something. And I've opened up New Side of Grace, so I can now travel. Which means I will travel back to Patches, which he was here, and go and confront him again. Classic Patches, of course, it's a trap. It's... Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, no, I've lost it. Oh, okay, so... Okay, get my shield out. I don't actually need to come down here. Okay, let's go confront Patches again. I'm immediately liking this character more. I was kind of like feeling a bit, because when I created it I was very tired and I just wasn't really sure what I was doing, and I kind of have been struggling with it a bit as well, but I'm at a point now where I'm like, okay, this is getting more fun to use. It's more interesting. Is that chest still there? Chest is open now. Okay. Hey Patches, time for a chat.
Ryan, you're alive. God, you had me proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours, hmm? But I'll forgive you. View it as a learning experience. At any rate, it's just nice to see you safe. Oh, don't miss all the bargains here at Patches Emporium.
About the bandits.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean,
suppliers.
They don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
Okay, what else have we got? Okay, there's nothing really for me to buy. I mean, maybe I should get that. That Grace Mimic is interesting. Maybe just buy one and just... I mean, they're cheap anyway, so let's have a look. That's expensive. Expense. I mean, may as well. Being a completionist. Are there any dupes that we can sell? Nothing worth selling. those. Get rid of these. Just tidying, basically.
Cheers for that.
Okay. Okay. See you later, Patches. Well, I can't. So that was. I can't believe I found Patches. So really, this is the thing about an open world FromSoft game, is that you really have to explore everything to find. Oh, that's what it is. It's a trap. It wasn't them ringing bells. I walked through the bell trap and then I alerted everyone. So cool. Okay. Okay, so I have to remember to use my Flask of Wondrous Physick as well. Or maybe I'll keep that as my open healing item. I think I just like this character more now because we've managed to change it to something else. I did not enjoy that blue Wanderer's garb. I mean, that's a pretty good thumbnail. Wolves? Ooh, but he is the... No. He is the NPC that's...
Ah, we meet again.
So he
Fort
is the
Nereus and
one.
lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You are certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it.
So
Don't
they're
let
the
your
red
emotions
invaders.
stay your blade.
Yes.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
I hope so.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will...
What was that? Ah, okay. Oh, God, there's... Oh, the spear. Okay. Goodbye. That's another one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's not a... That is though, okay. Oh, just two. The reach on the sword is slightly too short for me. Let's try this flask. Oh god. Just... Okay, right. Also, I can jump up there. That continues further into here. Should we try one of those? Get somewhere safer. And try this Memory of Grace. No. Oh, no. What did I buy off? This thing here. Grace Mimic. See what it does. Ah, it's just tells me a way to go, so this way. But is that the... I can't access the map down here. Ah, okay, there's another dungeon. Is this another place to get some death rock, perhaps? Is it a catacomb? Looks like it. Waterlogged Catacombs, okay. Oh, is that an imp? Oh, okay. Check your corners. One there. Oh. Oh. Immediately. Oh, almost. Okay. So he's just what? Smithing stone. They drop smithing stones. I would really like some smithing stones. Okay, so that's interesting. You know, I could grind imps for smithing stones if I really wanted to. Okay, that is a trap, clearly. What happened? Oh, okay. That is... Try that again. Goodbye. Okay. I love it. Oh, they are going to run down. You are fucked. I do love a logically consistent game. This is sort of one of the things that FromSoft is so good at, because you can always use the environment against the enemy. So it can, you know, obviously a trap is bad and it can kill you, but if you can exploit it as well, which is just a joy. This is a very small. Is that it? It's just those two. Oh, okay. Oh, blood loss coming. Okay. That probably would have killed me. I don't have... I've got 3 flasks. Okay, the door's just there. I'm going to rest and run back down. So is that I can hear wolves howling. Is that from up above? Like it's yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh god, of course they're all back. But I'll just keep on running. Can I run through here successfully? Yes. Oh god. Okay, they're fast. Grave Warden Duelist. Okay. I didn't actually get a chance to put my magic sword on. It would be nice. Oh, I hope that's not an instant kill. Okay. Okay. Oh, here comes the scrap. Oh, he got me. Okay. Okay. He's not too hard. I could summon my skeletons to help me, but I think I can just do it anyway. It's slightly annoying because I don't think I can charge up. Well, I don't think I can set my sword going before I get into the room. These imps are right behind me. That's okay. I'll do it as soon as I get through. No, I didn't appoint. Yes, I want that. 6,000 ruins, I definitely want those. Okay. Okay. Now we're on. Okay, I've got lots of flasks, so I might as well use them. Charged up. So let him hit me now. Okay. Now has an overhead smash, which I hit me with. Gotta get further away from that. Further away from that AoE. I'm still not going to use my skeletons because this is a fun fight and should be completely doable just by myself. I'm just getting a little bit sloppy. When the monsters have those golden eyes, I wonder what it means. Are they sort of like, are they influenced by grace in some way? Also, I'm not using my shield, so I may as well. Get these. Okay, let me grab. Heal up. Okay, this is those charge stakes. plenty of healing. Charging up again. Heal. Just a couple more hits. Battle hammer. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Battle hammer. What is that? I mean, it's a hammer. Not going to use it. Large iron warhammer designed for gladiatorial combat, used by duelists who were exiled from the Colosseum. Weight enough to crush armor and its wearer alike. So, are we going to find a Colosseum at some point? Braggart's roar. Declare your presence with a boastful roar. Raise attack power, defense, and stamina recovery speed. It's pretty good. That's pretty much everything you wanted to raise if you're fighting with a giant hammer. Okay, let's get out of here. Right, so the next thing that I was thinking of doing was going to... We met a character here, Kenneth Haight, who was wanted us to retake his castle, his fort, which I presume is this, and I think that's just a little side quest. It doesn't seem like it's a big piece of interaction. It's not like a giant castle or something, so. Because that was the other piece that we discovered down here, Castle Morn. So let's just see if we can retake this fort. That seems like a good little thing to do for the next, well, maybe an hour. Okay, so we are recharged. So let's slowly head in this direction. So that's through here. Just exploring landmarks that we've come across. Try not to get too distracted. I do want to see everything if I can. I mean, this is the thing. This crazy thing. It's like I just randomly went up that little river, and then you find patches, which is a there's a very good chance you wouldn't even find him. But that's the fort there. Maybe that's where it is. It's an Erdtree. So does that mean every minor Erdtree that we come across will have another crystal tier for us to start using? I'm gonna avoid this crab. Fight the crab. Ah, what's this? That was the Church of Marika that we just had, isn't it? That crab is coming, no? I don't need that. Oh, you're attacking me. This was actually where we came across Kenneth Haight to refresh our memory of this bracket up here. Now talk on.
What are you waiting for?
A kiss goodbye?
Okay,
My
fine.
fort lies to the south, beyond the
Beyond
Mistwood.
the Mistwood.
Take it back for me.
So the south, and there's that. I guess that's the Mistwood. So south, beyond the Mistwood. Yeah, must be there. There's also this little patch, so maybe we'll visit this patch on the way as well. So, just anything that looks a little bit interesting, I'm going to pop in and have a look. Oh, is that a Site of Grace? Yes. In the distance? Looks like it. Should we try our mounted combat? I don't know how I keep on doing that. Okay, let's take this in. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? Is that, look at that guiding grace just floating through the air. The Erd tree in the background. What is this? What is this one called? Mistwood Outskirts. Okay, so this is definitely, this is the Mistwood. This is where we need to go to the south of this, through the Mistwood. I know there are giant bears through here, because Patches has just sent us here. There is one of them. I believe they're called ruin bears as well, because we fought one in a cave, and it was called a ruin bear. I don't really want to fight them, I'm just gonna, you know, let's leave them be. Oh, they're everywhere though. But they might want to fight me. Oh, okay. This is a Mistwood Ruins. This is. Oh god. Okay. I guess I'll try to fight this bear. However, I'm going to summon my skeletons. I'm going to get off this. And I will enchant this. Okay. 50 beast bones and beast blood and Trina's lily. Okay, what have we opened up down here? Okay. So that was interesting. So it was a little patch that looked a little bit different on the map. And it was definitely a place. Now, is this going to be a trap? Dodge away from it fast. No, just Axe Talisman. Axe Talisman. A talisman depicting an axe and a warrior enhances charge attacks. The lord who led the long march bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honoured him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Okay, I think we'll still keep this one on. Okay, well that bear fight was messy, but We did it. Yeah, so there was just... I don't know if you could see that, but there was just a little... It's like this. It's like that's probably something as well. Or that as well? Oh, that's just an over. Okay. So now let's head to that fort. So it's this way. What's on these rocks? That's a demi-human? Or an undead? Oh, it's a little band of them. Okay. Might as well defeat these. Get my eight. Before I do that, let's... Where's my... Is that all of them? Oh, I've taken the other flask off. Let's put it back. Hello? No, their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? He's hiding. The knight bedeviled by blood. He's on the top of an archway hiding. Okay, so some fight's going on up there. That's... Okay, so that's probably something interesting as well over here. This whole area. Points of interest on the map, lots of them. Let's go and attack this fort for our vainglorious Kevin, who will likely give us nothing in return. Or maybe he will, who knows. There's no secret back entrance. Oh, okay. Let's get the other side of these. So there's the front way. Is there a back entrance? Wow. It's just... Ah, the moon. Okay. very... What is that land? Oh, that's the... That's that sort of red, twisted place that we found while we were trapped into. So yeah, it's... Okay, come on, there must be a... I mean, I guess there probably isn't actually... I mean, castles aren't actually designed like that, are they? With just a very easy to find back door. Maybe a secret passage, but not a... Okay, and this is the actual ocean. And over there we have... Oh, hang on. Maybe this does have one. That little... Oh, they're not penguins, but they're penguinish. So that is the... so that looks across to that Bridge of Sacrifice. Which Erdtree is that? This must be this one here. The minor Erdtree. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. What a view. And then this is the rest of that bit of land that we have to have a little wander around. Okay. That is one of those hot guys. Let's sneak and just kill these. Has a spear. Okay, come on. You guys aren't bad. Yeah, if you miss. Got to do that counter a bit faster if I want to do it. Oh. Golden Seed. Oh, okay, that is great. That's... Well, that's worth travelling all the way out here. I think I think that's it. I think I can increase my flask usage now. So this beach, covered in those land octopus. Any points of grace visible? So there's that. I think I've been up to that. Yeah, I think I've been up to that ruin anyway. Okay. Point of... Okay. Right, let's go in this side entrance. Sneaking up like the highwayman that I am. So these are Godric's soldiers still, they're sort of like a lieutenant has taken over. Try to stop getting bombed. Where is he? He is there. Okay, great. And we want a backstab on this gentleman. You the thrower, are you? Ouch. Ooh, okay. So that's the knight. Oh, God. I just need a little bit of space. Oh god, now I've got that guy activated. Let's try to backstab him. Okay, get hit with the blood spatter. Right. Okay, what about my jumping attacks? Ash of War, Bloody Slash. Okay, that is pretty cool. And that would actually go pretty well on... So, I can imagine Bloody Slash would go pretty well on a... Or actually, let's have a look at it. This is the first Ash of War that I'm kind of excited about. As soon as I realised that I couldn't... that adding these onto my weapon would make them intelligent scaling. It kind of like took away from it basically. Bloody Slash Blood. This Ash of War grants an armament, the Blood Affinity, and the following skill: Bloody Slash Blood. The Blood Affinity. Bloody Oath skill required by the Lord of Blood. From a low stance, coat the blade in your own blood to unleash a rending blood slash in a wide arc. Usable on swords, colossal weapons accepted. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Good lord. Comedic Warriors Cookbook. 6. Okay. That's a 6. Blood Grease, Drawstring, Blood Grease, Bloodbone Arrow, so bloody blood arrows. Cool. I'm out of everything. Is there any other... Well, I'm not out of everything actually. But... Oh yeah, okay. Does that mean I have beaten everyone in this tower? Have I taken the fort? I'm sure there's one of Godric's. Maybe that was one of Godric's knights with the Bloody Slash. What does Blood Rose do? Blooms and blood-soaked soil. Material used for crafting. Blood-slick roses that bloom in blood-soaked soil. Particularly beloved of those who serve the Lord of Blood. Glory to his inevitable reign. Who is the Lord of Blood? That is a question I have. I enjoy these smaller side missions, the ones where you can go into like little forts and things and use your summons as well, because you feel like you feel kind of badass, and you're a. We don't know if there's mimics in this game, do we? Dictus medallion left. Okay, key item. That's something I've also noticed as well. They now put the type of item it is when you pick it up, so to make it easy for you to find it. Join medallions to operate Grand Lift of Dictus. Aha! So, this was the fortune teller was telling us something about this. She said we'd have to find the 2 hemispheres or something. And then we'd operate a grand... So, sure. She said something about that. Actually... I did actually make a note. Yeah, head to the Foundation of Gold, Tarnished, traverse Rhea Lucaria, Glintstone Eventide. So those are 2 things we have to do. Reunite the half-presence at the Grand Lift. So this must be 1/2 of them. Okay. Does just killing that knight mean that I've now helped Kenneth? That was that now? Is that what we had to do? And will he be back now? Something stone. Excellent. I need those. It's a shame I can't fire those. Okay. So maybe there was no front entrance, and that is the entrance. And I leave this fort. What is this thing? Oh! I said something about a... Does this have to do with that the bestial clergyman? Because this looks like a giant wolf beast, but human. And is that what initially scared them off? Okay. So that is the... I would have just ran around there anyway. I just went around the long way. Now what, basically? So now I have to find... sort of finish that quest off. Glowing skull. Anything new to say? The Knight, the Devil by Blood. That was that night. Okay. Oh, there's a point of grace. I keep on just missing them. I really should look around more carefully. Fort Haight West. Doing that. Ashes of War. Ooh, am I brave enough to do this? Oh, it changes it to arcane scaling. So this really is like the sort of the magic system. So that you can, as a spellcaster, you can have a. I don't really want that though. I just want to add some effects to it. So I am going to be in, so I guess I could change. I do want to have a high intelligence, so I could change it to. Could use this on it. But there's so many things I don't know. This is kind of like, I guess, well, I can use the glintstone pebble on a thing like a dagger or something, and just figure out if it's at all interesting. Ah, okay. So I can use anything. Withered straight sword. So I could use Lordsworn's straight sword. Square off. Okay, so a straight sword with magic ability sounds kind of cool. Let's just see how it works. Affinity granted. Oh, you don't have to. You can leave it as is. So I could take this, give it the Ash of War Kirin Greatsword, give it standard scaling, but with the Kirin Greatsword rather than Swing Sage. Yes, please. Okay, this changes everything. Okay, so that's parry. If I'm dual weeding this, then I get Kirin Greatsword. That is cool. Does it do a lot of damage? Let's try it out. Oh, so I can keep. You don't. It's not an either or thing. You can keep the scaling. Okay. Is that ballista still back again? Probably. Let's take one hit from him and see. Maybe not. Maybe it's when you kill this knight, that's it. Ah, that really does change everything. Let's go and find a demi-human to whack with our new sword. And then we can go back to Kenneth and hopefully get some kind of reward. Oh, this isn't a demi-human. This is a...
Welcome, dear customer.
This is a merchant.
Yes, right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, please. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Okay. I've got a lot of money, so yeah, sure. St. Trina's arrow causes sleep build-up. Sleep arrows. 116. Armorer's cookbook expands crafting repertoire. Yes. A record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great General Radahan. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. Acquires the knowledge to craft the following. Okay, that is good because Exalted Flesh is the one that gives you more attack power, which I would like. The Medic Warrior's Cookbook. Beast Lure Pot. Okay. Clue Gold Kite Shields. What is that? 100% physical. Needs more strength. It's quite heavy. So Erdtree foreground against a blue sky. Okay. It's good. Poise. Festering bloody finger. Okay. No, I don't want to say anything. What is this? Open for business. Oh, it's... I guess that's... I mean, that's very fun. Use it when... Okay. Let's go Mistwood outskirts. This is where Kenneth was. Do we need to go and tell him that we've... so looks like he's still up there. Kenneth. They bring great news. Let's not do that.
Ah, I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Third steel dagger. Okay. Item crafting. Requires faith. An earth steel dagger with a grass crest engraved upon its blade. Carried by the Erdtree royalty for self-defense in times of peace. Though forged to a high standard, the weapon is difficult to wield. Attack power also scales with faith. Okay. I guess kind of cool.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
Okay, maybe he's not a...
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not? Very well, very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed.
Okay, so I
right
can...
then, time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish...
Okay. So he is... Maybe he's not a terrible guy if he's actually trying to establish communications with the... Well, just be nice to the demi-humans. Let's just... Let's travel there. I like that heavy slash. I feel like bleed on this blade would be better though, actually. So I feel like I wasted one of those. Now that I know how it works, I feel like bleed might be better. But, you know, that's the whole point of these games, just experimenting and finding out. Making a few mistakes. Oh god, okay. So, there's now... So, he's tried reestablishing the humans, but it hasn't gone so well, apparently. Oh, Kenneth, where are you? So, will I find him dead or something? What's happened to our naive friend Kenneth? Second in line to Limgrave. Oh, there he is. He looks... Is that... Yeah, that is him.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Haight issues his sincerest apology. But now,
Well, thanks for nothing.
I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true...
Okay, well, great. Thanks a lot. So basically, he can't help. He is useless. Okay, well, I feel like we've achieved a lot in this episode, and so I think I will draw this to a close. Just looking up at the minor area trees, and I think I've kind of learnt a few things as well. So just the requirement to, let's say that, you know, I've got that Flask of Physick, but also the fact that there's golden seeds at the base of trees, so looking for those as well. So pretty much anything you see on the map is worthwhile exploring and just figuring out, because you will find some game-changing mechanics available to you at those places, which is fantastic. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.